Hey guys, it's Elias. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. As you can see, we are watching the Type R at Summit Point Track Battle 2. This is actually where we set a very fast lap time and actually claim the front-wheel drive street crown for a moment. But even if it's a moment, I do end up on top. I end up in third place street overall, which is great. You're going to watch me and Lester battle it out here, and he and I both go off the track a couple of times. Just trying to get the fastest time, trying to beat each other, and try to learn the track and go as fast as we can. So what you're going to see in this video is first me getting very comfortable with the car. I start using the carousel a lot. And what you're also going to see is Lester in his Integra Type R get fairly sideways and basically throwing around his car as he's using his car as it's a momentum car. He doesn't have the power to really set the lap times. He just goes into the corners as fast as he possibly can. Some people are actually call him kind of a madman, and he kind of is, which is extremely fun to watch. So right here, this is the warm-up lap, so I'm warming up the tires and getting the car kind of shaken up, making sure it's all good to go. And here you see me turn off traction control fully. So I'm on plus R mode and I hold down that traction control button down. Now session 1 I had traction control on, session 2 I have traction control off, and this is how I was able to set the fastest time. That's because the car was able to get way more sideways than it would normally, and it actually helped in a lot of these close corners. Then if traction control was on for when I crashed, it might have helped, I don't know. But I would kind of wish I did have it on for the crash, but if I did have it on, I wouldn't be trying to set the fastest lap. So what do? Well, you fully send it. That's my mentality, and that's what I bought this car to do, to set some fast lap times. So I fast forwarded a bit here because now we're going to try to set a semi-fast lap. You see me setting up here, full throttle through that turn. That's where I crashed, by the way, that previous turn. Up ahead here, you can actually see Les do some pretty crazy turning with his Integra. He's running RE71R tires, Fortune Auto coilovers, and we're about to see him get pretty sideways here. I know we have some traffic, but watch this. So he carries the most speed possible into the turn, and then gets the car pretty sideways, and then just powers out of the slide as he goes through. That's pretty much how he takes every turn, which is pretty awesome. Very risky, but pretty awesome. Heading into the corkscrew here, my favorite turn. Lovely. I can carry much more speed, but we're not quite in the fast lap setting mode yet. So these are the last few corners before I start my new lap, so I gotta get them right so I get the highest speed into the new lap. Let's go quick. So as we head towards the ski jump and the carousel, I still have not decided whether or not the carousel is the fastest way around. It is, I just did not know at the moment, so I watched Lester and in front of me take it quite fast, and his exit speed is much faster than mine, so from this point forward you'll see me in the carousel every time. Alright, no brakes for me. I want to set another hot lap right after this one. I'm still trying to get better, so I'm still trying to set the fastest lap time, and I'm going to keep attacking as hard as I can. As you watch me on this session, you'll see me continue to brake later and later into the corner. That's how you get faster and faster lap times. You'll also see me get on the gas pedal way sooner than before, so each lap is a faster lap for me. Coming up into the corkscrew, we're going to see the Integra Type R get into the grass on one side and then the other. There he is in the grass. As you can tell, he and I are both pushing each other to try to go faster and faster. He has to push more because he doesn't have the power that I do. His entry speeds into every corner, including the carousel, is mind-boggling to me at that moment. And also, I'm not carrying enough speed through the carousel. I can probably be going around 70 miles an hour, and I do hit 70 miles an hour in the future carousel runs. But apparently, you can go much, much faster. So this next lap I'm coming around, I kind of consider my cooldown lap. I'm not going to go as hard as I possibly can. I'm also not going to go slow. I'm still trying to learn the track. I'm still trying to learn the limits. So I'm going to go semi-fast here, and I'll do some commentary as we go along. I do actually almost get off the track. Actually, I do get off the track in the corkscrew section, so be on the lookout for that. Here we go, so coming up ahead, I get two wheels off the track. You're gonna see me slide around here quite a bit. So as you saw there, I early apexed way too early, and I carried a little bit too much speed and ran out of road as I understeered. And as I understeered, my right two wheels fell off into the dirt. And then my back end came around, and I had to correct all of that nonsense. Came away pretty easy. I wasn't scared or shaken up or anything. I kind of saw it happening as it happened, so it wasn't a big deal. And here we go. Let's see if I can get up to 60 miles an hour through here. Not yet. I do get up to 70 at the exit of that corner, the carousel. But like I said before, you can apparently carry so much more speed through there. I wasn't ready to do that. Now I'm setting up for what is one of the faster laps, had I not been interrupted at the end, but it was a pretty smooth and fast lap right here, so let's see if we can enjoy it. So what you're going to watch me do here is go to a very smooth driving style, so much smoother than it was before. I don't want to go off the track again. It won't be the quickest of the day, but it'll be a pretty fast lap. Unfortunately, at the end of it, I get interrupted, but no big deal. It's a fun lap to watch regardless. as we come up ahead here, we're actually gonna hit some traffic. So on what could have been a very fast lap for me, ends up being one of the slower laps that I do because I hit this traffic here. And that means only one thing, and that's that I'm going to go as fast as possible on this next lap again. As you can see, I'm pretty fired up here, and it's actually the fastest lap of the session. And at least for this session, it gives me the Street front-wheel drive crown. In the next session, I actually have to change the brake rotors because these are the ones that are on the car right now were cracking. So I changed it, and I missed the third session, and I was pretty ticked off. And yeah, but you'll see me in the next video set some practice laps from still session 2, and then the video after that is me setting the fastest lap of the day. And yeah, so if you want to make sure you get those videos, please be sure to subscribe and leave some comments. Let me know if you guys find these fun. I sure do. I love doing track days and having a bunch of fun on these. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.